Checkoff Colorado.
Checkoff Colorado.
Checkoff Colorado.
Checkoff Colorado.
CheckoffColorado.com.
Every dollar given through Checkoff Colorado makes a difference.
And the monies are so well used, specifically for programs and services right here in the state of Colorado.
I think what's really so powerful is the power of what $10 can do.
You're helping people affected by any kind of cancer. I mean, cancer is cancer, let's get rid of it. And this is just another simple way to help.
There are currently 72,000 people in the state of Colorado living with Alzheimer's disease. So we fund classes for caregivers and for people with the disease. Donations also fund counseling, care consultation, and we have a 24-hour helpline.
We estimate there are at least an additional 6,000 unwanted horses in Colorado each year, and this is on top of our 50-some horse rescues being full.
The Homeless Prevention Activities Program funds emergency rental assistance to nonprofits partners all over the state. It's much more expensive and much harder on our families to actually become homeless than it is to prevent it to begin with.
The Goodwill Industries Fund helps support 75,000 Coloradans, and workforce development is really the programs that are provided by Goodwill.
The mission of our organization is to grant the wishes to Colorado children with life-threatening medical conditions. We do that to enrich the human experience with hope, strength, and joy.
The Colorado Healthy Rivers Fund is a way that you can contribute everyday citizens to healthy rivers here in Colorado. So the funds that are used are matched with state funds, and they go directly towards on-the-ground projects.
We know that most people know somebody with multiple sclerosis, and this gives them a great opportunity to show support.
For the past few years, about 30,000 animals are euthanized in Colorado, dogs and cats. So it is a serious problem. We've granted $1.8 million in grants to communities for the spay and neuter of dogs and cats owned by income-qualified pet owners. Donations that the Military Family Relief Fund receive help Colorado families who have a soldier, an airman, or Marine, a Coast Guardsman deployed into harm's way. It helps them through probably one of the most difficult periods in their life.
It's very easy to donate through Checkoff Colorado because there is a list of all of the causes.
It's simply a check and writing in the amount of money that you would like to donate to one of the worthy funds.
And then you can write in $1, $5, $10, and know that that money is really going directly to families who need it and impacting the quality of life for people in Colorado.
So I know a lot of times people will say, well, what can $10 do? And $10 could tomorrow become $100,000 with your support.
If you think about your family donating $35 or $10 or $15, it only takes 10 other families or 20 other people checking that form to keep one family from homelessness.
If someone else prepares your taxes, make sure you have that someone check the line and tell them how much you would like to donate.
If you want to learn more information about the Checkoff Colorado program, just go to CheckoffColorado.com. and you can click the tabs and see all the different great organizations you can give to.
And it lists all the funds and the missions and has images and really just encompasses the entire campaign.
The donations to the Checkoff are how we survive. That's the only way we get donations. It's our only source for donations, so it's critically important. If it wasn't for Checkoff Colorado, we wouldn't exist.
The impact that it has for our organization is astounding. In the last 3 years that we've been a part of Checkoff Colorado, it's raised enough money for us to grant 55 wishes to Colorado children.
We've been able to help over 13,000 families and provide almost $5 million of emergency rental assistance.
For every dollar that actually comes in, $6 of state funding is matched with that money, so the impact on the ground is really huge.
About $15 will support one horse for one day. $15 for a healthy horse.
100% of every dollar that's given through Checkoff Colorado goes directly into our workforce development programs. Checkoff Colorado is a great way to invest in 75,000 Coloradans and helping them get back to work.
Every single dollar that's donated to the Pet Overpopulation Fund helps the animals in Colorado.
It's incredibly important. It's an easy way to do it. Everyone has to pay taxes, and it's just such an accessible way for people to be a part of their community organizations and to really make a difference in the lives of community members.
Makes a big difference.
Making a contribution, making an investment in a nonprofit in Colorado will help you today, and it will help certainly people in the future.
Checkoff, Colorado.
Checkoff, Colorado.
Checkoff Colorado.
Thank you for making this a better community.
Thanks for your donation to Checkoff Colorado.